so we're going to go ahead and get this match started.
Kevin West, Cameron Lawhorn, table 13. Kevin West, Cameron Lawhorn, table 13.
You guys have heard Josh McCauley in the booth with me pretty much all day today. He makes the 5 and the 10 ball. Decent shot on the 1. 6 gets tied up by the 8. Anybody who is just tuning in, we have the 10 ball is going to get spotted. You can't win or lose on the break. It is alternating break, rack your own, and there is no jump cues allowed. Or sorry, no jumping allowed. And he doesn't have to spot the 10 until the end of his turn. So it's a good shot there. It's going to be tough to do anything with this 6 ball here, which is what he's taking a look at. And he gets almost perfectly straight on this 4 ball here. There's a good draw there. Had just enough to make something happen there. Beautiful. I should probably eat. I don't know. I guess it's simulating the menu.
I didn't even see you make it. I didn't either. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. All right, so. So they're re-racking that rack there, even though Josh was on a little bit of a tear because he was actually supposed to spot the 10 ball before he started playing instead of at the end of his turn. I misspoke there. I was thinking of a different game, obviously. Whoopsies. Yeah, this one's for real. Let's see if he can have a repeat performance, though, because it was actually going pretty well for him. Gets a good break. It's going to be blocked by the 4 ball. 1 ball is chilling by the side pocket, but unfortunately there's not an easy pocket for him.
Table 12, we have Jeff Rosenberger and the Russian. Table 12, Jeff Rosenberger and the Russian.
Goes for a push here. I think we might have to try a quesadilla. We're getting hungry, guys. I don't know, man. A cheeseburger sounds pretty good, too. Vote in the chat, guys. Quesadilla or a burger? Throw Q's in the chat. or some B's in the chat. So Josh is going to let Matt crawl to the table here, and most likely Matt's going to be striking first. So who knows whether or not Matt knew the 10 ball was down the entire time Josh was running out there, and he was just going to let him get on a little roll and then burst that bubble, or if they legitimately did not know that it was down. I mean, I saw the 10 and the 5 go in the side pocket together. All right, everyone's voting burger. Philly, yes, Philly, that is, actually. Just because the fidelity of the servers on YouTube are better. Facebook live streaming is actually pretty low on the list if you were to order them by quality. It's just convenient for the sake that a lot of pool players aren't big into like a bunch of different platforms like YouTube and Twitch and all that kind of stuff. So we just do it on Facebook as well, just because it makes it convenient for everybody. Good shot there. So Krah's going to strike first here. Josh was on a good little run right there on that first rack. It's unfortunate that that didn't work out great. Philly, I appreciate the kind words. Glad you're enjoying it. Guys, the stream would not be possible without our sponsors here. As you can see, we got Brews and Q's, Baltimore City Q's, Raymans Pro Shop, Restaurant Reputations, Concept Interior Commercial, and Brian B. Quick. A ton of services here. You got a place to go and shoot pool, enjoy a night out, take your significant other on a date, have some fun. Place to get your Q's serviced, whether you are in Richmond or in Frederick, Maryland. Place to, if you're actually the bar owner, and if you're running your own joint, a way to get your reputation, better ratings, and more and better online reviews. If you want to get your place remodeled, they got you. And if you need some HVAC, whether it's residential, plumbing, HVAC, or home improvement, they got you covered there too. See, we're trying to bring you guys a wide variety of options here. Alrighty, so this, obviously, 1 ball lays pretty nice here. 2 ball, we might be having to look at a 2-3 combo here. The good thing is it's not going to be tough to get from the 1 to the 2 combo here. And he plays it perfectly. Coming into the shot line instead of crossing over the shot line. That's perfect. So he had really good speed there on that. He's got some options here. He might throw some insight on this and come around behind the 10. See how he elects to get here. Yep, that's exactly the way he likes to do it. Uh-oh, gets a little straight on this 4 here. I think with where he is, I think he'll be able to manufacture something here if we need to.
Joe Chester, you need it at the bar. Joe Chester.
AM burger.
Need it at the bar.
Medium. No tomato. Don't fuck with tomatoes. So we'll roll with that. And I should probably start drinking water. My body's so mad at me right now, I can't stand it. I slept like 3 hours last night.
More like 2.5.
2.5? That's super shitty. Why'd you do that? Overall's looking pretty strong here. Josh is going to go ahead and hand that 10 ball over to him. Yeah, guys, we went ahead and went with the AM burger. It's going to have a nice little fried egg on top, some bacon, breakfast and dinner all in one. All right, shoots with the Pro CTE method. That's what's up. I've never had somebody who shoots that system and is able to articulate it in a way that actually makes sense. Try to explain it to me. I mean, I've watched a lot of like content of it online, and it just never really grabbed me. Checks that ball nicely with some inside. I was going to say he's going to have to do it again, otherwise he's going to get stuck in traffic here. Comes up a little short on this. That angle was so steep on the 2 that whenever he checked it, it just killed the cue ball. Yeah, Michael, we had the whole squad from New York here last time at the last event on the 9-footers. Good shot. Comes up short again. It's gonna have to keep coming with the shots. Good news is he doesn't need anything fancy for cue ball control here. Nicely done. Back-to-back banks to get on the 7 here. And he gives himself the perfect angle to shoot the 8-10 combination here. And then down it goes. And Josh doing what it takes to get himself on the board there. Must be that fancy $10,000 cue he's playing with. Hope everybody's enjoying their evening so far. We are going to be live tomorrow as well. This is a 2-day event. You are watching coverage of the Maryland State Bar Table 10-Ball Championships. We're here in Laurel, Maryland, at a venue called the Bank Shot Bar and Grill. Pretty sweet little place. Got about, 16, 18 diamond bar box pool tables. They got 3 9-footers in the back half of the property. It's been a pretty sweet place to be so far. So you got the 4 and the 7 tied up in front of the side pocket. 2 and the 9 are close, but not really tied up because the 8's sitting in the pocket there, so it's just a dead combo. Matt knocks the 1 in pretty easy. And this is all going to be speed here. Let's see if he elects to... There we go. There we go. You stroked it faster than I could finish my sentence there. Yeah, Victor, last time I tried to research and get some more insight on the different variations of the CTE aiming system, I actually came across this video where Van Boning was explaining some different ways that he aims using his shaft. Like, based on the degree of the cut, he will either visually line up the shot with the middle of his shaft, or he'll use the edge of his shaft as the aiming point. It's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting.
Sean Wilkie, Dylan Spore, table 2.
So this is actually perfect. He's going to be able to
Table 2.
play the 3 in the side pocket off the 7 here. He's going to be able to break the 4 out and make the 3 all at the same time. It's absolutely perfect. Just needs to make sure he controls the rock. He took no time lining that shot up. Like, obviously he saw the angle, but man, he just got down there and stabbed at it quick. Fortunately for him, McCauley misses that ball, giving him another chance at the rack here. He tries to play the delicate spin around there. Gets perfect on the 4, but unfortunately comes up short. Thank you. Comes up short on the 3 ball here. He did not get anything off the rail there. Rail just absorbed the cue ball.
Jeremy Wyatt, Carl Morgan, table 9. Jeremy Wyatt, Carl Morgan, table 9. Good luck, gentlemen.
So Josh happened to come with a shot here. Pretty good shot there. Pretty good shot. Oh, he's not going to like that. Josh in a prime position to tie the match up here. Oh, see, he got a lot out of the rail that time. Well, that turned out pretty good for him. That very easily could have been a lot tougher. Matt gives that one to him. So unfortunately, it comes up dry. One ball's going to be hiding behind the traffic here. Unless there's just enough of a window. Wow, there might be just enough of a window here. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Oh, man. Perfect shape on the 2. What a shot. Hits it with the slight masse A and the perfect speed for the masse A to catch and to get shape on the 2. Beautiful shot. Still got to come with some something good to figure out the 3 here. Safety incoming. I'm not going to like the way that turns out. It's going to be giving Josh another pretty good chance here. Oh, that worked pretty good. Beautiful shot. Beautiful. Almost got a little bit too much on that ball. Hit that ball perfect. He's playing such strong position right now. Good stuff, Josh. Had some beautiful cue ball work, that rack. Go ahead and give those thumbs ups and those hearts in the chat if you love that out from Josh there. If you're watching on Facebook, let the hearts and thumbs up flow. There they are. Good job, Josh. Good job. All right. Matt's down 1, but breaking. Almost scratches. Gets the 4 ball on the side instead. It's gonna have a shot on the 1. However, tough. That is tough. Speed shot, nails it. Welcome everybody into the stream. I'm going for a kick bank shot here. Just gonna put a little heat on this ball. Pretty good effort there. Pretty good effort. So, looks like the only problem over here is going to be the 6-9, but 6-9 looks like it's wired in the bottom corner pocket there. Doesn't have to do anything fancy whenever he makes this one. Just get the ball down. Yeah, he didn't have to do all that. I don't know if he thought he had to put some heat on it to stop the scratch or... Hit that ball nice. Might be hitting this 3-ball with a little bit of inside. Check it off the short rail here.
James Donahue, Johnny Bloom, table 3. James Donahue, Johnny Bloom, table 3.
Sorry, outside.
Come get your scorecard. Good luck.
So you see him taking a look at the 6-9 here. Been assuming it's wired this entire time since he never really took a stronger look at it. If it is set, then just make the 5. Yep, just like that. He calls the 9-ball. Baldwin, I am not sure, my dude. But if you want to have access to the bracket, it is in the description. I haven't gone through and calculated into the future matches yet. We don't actually run the tournament at all. So I'm not going to lie to you. Most of the information I have about the tournament just gets passed to me from other players. The days can get to be a little long running the live stream, so typically any free moments I have, get up, stretch the legs, use the bathroom. He gets perfect on that 10-ball there. Josh gives the 10-ball to Matt, just like Matt's being given to Josh. Sharing the courtesy there. Let's take a look at the bracket here. We started with 98 players. He missed the side pocket on the first round. Oh, look at this. 7-ball's going to fall in. Look at that. Good break by Josh there. My man's only going to be playing 7-ball. Overcuts that ball just enough. Had that ball not caught the point of the pocket there, probably would have fell in. Pretty unfortunate too, because Matt's left with only 6 balls on the table. Wide open, run out city over here. Well, he gives another rack to Josh there. Just concedes the last few balls. Strong as Josh has been playing. I don't think that was too crazy to do. Yes, guys, there is a YouTube stream for this as well. If you search the Billiard Sports Network on YouTube, you should have no problem finding it. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook all simultaneously. So, Matt in a really strong position here after that break. What a break. Wow.
Steve Fleming, Thomas Park, table 4. Steve Fleming. You don't have to come up to the table anymore. You're on table 4.
Man, he loaded that ball up, didn't he? See that earlier whenever I made the comment about shooting into the shot line versus over the shot line, that position he shot with the cue ball rolling over the shot line. And then he overcuts it. Give Josh a really good chance to solidify his lead here. You get up by 2 in an alternating break format, and it can be some serious business. And just as expected, he gets out there. Up 2 racks and breaking. Cue ball cuts loose, 1 ball goes in the side, 3 ball goes in the corner pocket. 2 ball ends up in an unmakeable spot here. He can see it, but what can he do with it? Two ball ends up coming back out, kissing the cue ball, and he ends up scratching it in the corner pocket. He was trying to feather that onto the right side so that the cue ball would come back around, and obviously did not get the desired result there. I don't know who originally said it, but I'm definitely stealing it. If football is a game of inches, then what does that make pool? Millimeters worth of difference makes big difference on the result.
Bruce Choice and Andy Lincoln, table 1. Bruce Choice, Andy Lincoln, table 1. Good luck.
Yeah, Victor, I agree with you 100%. Michael, I like that response. Ouch. Yeah. Definitely not Matt's A game arriving in this match right now. I said if football's a game of inches, what does that make pool? And Michael Adams says, a better sport. I like it. Josh showing us he's not afraid of the banks. In fact, he had back-to-back banks to get out earlier. Banks at 8 gets perfect position. He's shooting fearless right now. And that's awesome to see. Awesome to see. And Josh makes it to the hill first with a 3-rack lead over Matt Krah here. Nice.
Gwen Townsend, Brett Stoudemire, table 8. Gwen Townsend, Brett Stoudemire.
Catching some love from the Philippines. Welcome, guys. Victor, yeah, that is very true. He brought that up whenever he was in the booth with me commentating, was the fact that this used to actually be his home room, and he's very, very comfortable playing here. The rails are very live here. A lot of players are having to make adjustments, and it's very clear that Josh is very comfortable on these rails. In fact, in some of Wilkie's earlier matches, the few balls that Wilkie missed was because he tried to change the way he normally plays, because Wilkie's a very, very rail-oriented, spin-oriented player. That was a very favorable kiss off the 7 there. And instead of, using spin and playing off the rails, Wilkie was doing some different things, and it caused him to miss a couple balls that he wouldn't normally ever miss. That's because he said I was just struggling to get the speed down because the rails play a little bit more live than what I'm used to. Curtis Jake is actually still in a match right now. He's away from the booth at the moment. But I appreciate you tuning in. Oh, yeah. The burger has arrived. Thank you. Here's some ketchup.
And Mike Slagle, table 7. Mark Nanishi and Mike Slagle, table 7.
Just some ketchup. You got any ketchup? Oh, yeah.
I felt like getting your coffee creamer earlier was good enough. Now you're still being needy.
It'll be good enough once I have ketchup. I promise. Brian. Oh, that's good. He's like, man, there's no way I'm throwing you some weight now. Thank you. No way I'm throwing you weight now. I just watched you slaughter Krah, dude. That's awesome. calls a safe here. Changes his mind, goes for 7 in the corner. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Danger zone. Ouch.
This kid's hitting good. What's up, brother? How are you? I heard you're hitting. I'm so sorry.